Hello YouTube, welcome to Hackmed Gaming. I am Hackmed. I am here with some RuneScape Dragon Wilds. Kind of just dropped out of nowhere and released. Nice little shadow drop. It's early access game. I wanted to play it. It was looking pretty sweet and quite enjoyable. I played a little bit solo just to try to make sure everything worked, and it was something that, you know, seemed like enough content. So didn't get very far, but I want to go ahead and come on in here and play it out. Let's take a look here. Get our guy created up. Sure. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day, or night, or morning. Oh yeah, we'll go some big old eyebrows. Yeah, let's go with green. I seem to like that color a little bit. Q&E. Let's see, what do we got? I like that one right there. That might be it. I think we'll go with that. It's kind of Viking-ish. Big old stash. Beard. Soul patch. All right. Sure. Brow color. I guess, do eyebrows ever really match? Kinda. Just match them anyway. That looks like that's about it. All right, let's hop in. We're gonna play. We're gonna create a world. Let's do solo for now. We are world YouTube. Easy, make me remember what's what.
Adventure called, a brave few answered, and the expedition set sail. Among them, an elite band of explorers, some of Gillinor's finest. They were bound for uncharted waters in pursuit of a legend. Ashenfall. Had only they known the danger. Dragons, winged death descended from the skies. Blades were drawn and spells cast, but the dragons rained ruin. And so they vanished into the wild. They adapted, endured, wielded magic, sharp as steel, wits keen as arrows, always searching for a way to call for aid. And at last, they found it. The heroes are on their way, and the dragons, they'll never see it coming.
All right. Cool. So I played a little, like I said, I didn't even make it all the way through the tutorial. I probably, I don't know, I'd say 15 minutes I played. Like I said, just to give it a shot and make sure it was something I'd enjoy, which I figured I would. It has a lot of elements of what remind me of like Valheim, Shrouded. So I think I gotta play it. I played a lot of Enshrouded and Valheim for that matter, before I started doing any videos. Sorry about the mess. I had a bit of a dragon problem, that's why I called you. Coming at a great time. Opportunity to wait. The song forgot place. Before all that, I'll take you through this. Yes, because I don't think I finished the tutorial. You find him outside the temple. Check your map. Okay. The only dwarf on the continent that we know of. It's a pretty good looking game. I'm all happy. I played RuneScape back. I mean, way back in the day. But not like hardcore or anything, that's for sure. I had a bot, if I remember that. I remember being one of the botters, just let it farm for me. Getting bones. Dehydration and starvation are deadly. Yep. Mark 2 ponds on your map to northwest and southwest. Grab some water from there and bring it back to teach how it needs to survive. If you see a red berry bush along the way, grab it. Bush. I don't believe it's procedurally generated. Does it appear to be? What's this? Okay. There you go. I'll leave that up for a second. You can pause it there and kind of read it if you want. I don't really care about lore in most games, as stupid as it sounds. Used to, don't anymore. Especially in early access. Like usually like betas, early access like that, I usually skip most of the story of a game and wait for full release to get it. If not, you know, you end up restarting the game 4 or 5 times and you read it the first time, and then by the time the, you know, year or 2 years later it finishes, and you don't remember any of it anyway. Craft stuff on the way. Dirty. So we got dirty water. Be careful though, water's tainted, make it difficult to drink. Boil and it sorts out all. Alright, so look at it later. Need to craft a stone club. Ash and logs. Okay. Put another berry bush. But no, from, like I said, the 10, 15 minutes I played it, like I said, just kind of going through the tutorial, it looked pretty cool. I think I got, what were they wanting me to do? I think build a house. That's when I just kind of hopped off. Said, yep, time to record it. I need some stone. Got a bunch of ash logs. I don't mind third-person games. I definitely prefer first-person, just personal preference, but I won't not play a game because it's third-person. I mean, Valheim, Enshrouded, this, Divisions, all that, you know, they're all. But usually if it has an option to go from first or third, like if you switch the camera, I'll always go first. I'm gonna grab some more bushes here too. I'm gonna grab all sorts of resources I see. One, it gets your level up, and which is here. So it's, if you've played RuneScape, from what I remember, that's how it was too. It's kind of like New World, same kind of thing. Like as you do stuff, you get leveled up. So as you level up, you know, different abilities, different stats and stuff like that. So, all right, what did he want me to do? Build a crafting table on a stone club. All right, B, we'll open that up. I think that looks like a good spot for now. Stone club. I'm gonna also craft a cape because I don't have one. I'm gonna craft a pioneer scarf because I don't have one of them either. There we go. Move that to the #1 spot. And I feel like I should probably boil up some water. He said you don't have to worry about it right now, but water seems to drain pretty quick. Oh, fine club we got there. I guess another fight would go chat with Vanica. Oh, look at that. Some vegetable soup. Might as well eat that. We're sitting at 50. I'm not going to craft because I don't know if that'll screw up the quest. I don't remember. Put that back. But yeah, building, you unlock more as you build more. Pretty much everything you do is how you seem to unlock stuff, from what I've seen so far. Alright, we're 100 water. You know what? You keep doing that. We'll just run around this area real quick for a couple minutes and grab some more products here. Products or materials? I guess you could call them products if you wanted to. Log. Alright. Try and push for that. Remember, it's the but yeah, it's a pretty good looking game. I do feel like it's too bright. It's washed out a little bit. I turned it down a little bit. All right, give me back that. All right, let's head to whatever the face was. Of course, we will hoard stuff on the way where possible. Especially stuff like food. Where'd you go? This way. You're not the one I'm looking for, I don't believe. Nope. I started the wrong direction. I got attracted to a berry bush and left it. If you haven't already seen it or heard of it, this is 4-person co-op. Apparently it's a big deal for people, but you have to connect to Epic Games, your Epic Game account. So if you don't have one, you need to create one if you want to do multiplayer. I guess it's some big deal. I don't understand what the problem is. But oh, let's go, rat. Yeah, I don't know why people have such a fit with Epic Games. Are they my favorite? No. Do I think their launcher is slow and sucks and laggy and hard to like get to open sometimes? Yup. Do I think games run for some reason worse on Epic launcher than Steam? Absolutely, without a fact. But not gonna not have a login, so I don't really, yeah, I don't know. I don't understand what people's problems are, but I should probably look it up and try to figure out why people hate Epic Games so much. I'd understand, you know, if they make you install the launcher to play. And maybe they do, and I already have installed, so maybe that's why. If it hadn't made you install the launcher, that I could definitely see being a little more of a, I'd understand. Let's see here. I'll go roll down a little slower. You now perform overhead chop, which deals greater damage against fallen logs. Alright, there's that for you. Let's talk to him. Well, Matt, young pup, looking to get yourself ready to face off against the dragon. You need more than that potato masher to kill one. But you gotta start somewhere. Look, you may have a weapon, but I've written over stomach, not the blade. Behind me, up the hill, and master fest with rats. Go kill some. Okay. Cook 2 rat roasts and bring them back to me. Well, I've already killed 1. Stamina management is definitely important. Or at least knowing that you're going to run out of it. Alright. Leave this up for a second so you can pause if you want to read it. Once the game fully releases, I'm sure I'll play it again, and we'll probably we go through all the stuff like that we find. Alright, let's get up here and kill some rats. Which I'm pretty sure is how you start out, like, RuneScaping originally, or maybe even nowadays. I don't know how many years it's been. I just keep swinging. They don't have a chance to hit me. Whoa. Uh-oh. Nope. Parry attacks by blocking at the last moment to stagger. Never been one to be much of blocking. I just like to mash. Try it out. Well, I blocked it, but I don't think I parried it. Might as well get all the extra stuff we can here. I think Assassin's Creed I did a lot, but, you know, they had very basically made it easy. I don't remember the last Assassin's Creed I played. Valheim, maybe? Yeah, I feel like Valheim's the last one I played. Alright, I think that should be enough, so let's go down here. Get it turned in. Oh, I guess I gotta cook up the meat first. Really? What I want to know, and maybe there's some games that have it, why do most games not let the enemies be smart enough to say, oh, wow, look at that. I should probably run away. I mean, I know there's games that have passive animals that will always run. But animals that will attack you when, you know, you guys are equal or you're below them. And then as you get more powerful or bigger or higher level, whatever the system might be, they then run from you or don't engage with you. Like, as players, that's what we do, right? If we see a skull over, you know, who knows? A big rat, a giant boss rat, we see a skull, you know, we're not going to mess with it. Like, I think we should have that same logic put in. Yeah, let's put the meat here. Cook it up. Fancy cookware. Unlocks furniture, piece, pan rack, and the building mech. Okay. And I do know level up leveling up seems really fast. I don't know once you hit a certain level if it's gonna really start slowing down, but it goes pretty quick. Guess why I'm waiting. Didn't he give me a torch yet? I didn't use the torch before. That's a nice little flicker. It looks nice. Alright. We should have all we need. Well, Matt. Yes, I gathered the food. Rats for now. They don't like getting stabbed. Okay. Alright. Let's drop that. Let's... feel like I'm going to use a dagger more than that. I want to get a bow. There's meat. There's water. Torch there. That there. That's for the pickaxe when I get one. I think we'll just leave that campfire there. Alright. Let's go. I think he wants us to go talk to Zanuck. Let's hop off here and head that way. I think that was that person I ran into coming to this guy when I was just, you know, looting. Oh. Roll. Stop, drop, roll. Come on, buddy. You can catch yourself on fire. I needed to test that to make sure. I knew. Dragon. Yeah, it was dragon. Local survival goblin expert. So you first, let's look at things without magic to help you. I need to cut down a couple of trees and bring me some ash logs. About 50 ash logs should do it. Okay. Oh, look at that level up already. Yeah, there's no classes. There's nothing like that. You just kind of level up and play what you want to play, so to speak, as far as I can tell. And I think how it was before too, right? So you can't push the logs, but they can push you. So it does have a very kind of grindy feel to it at the start, but I feel like that kind of goes away with spells and magic. If you've already watched somebody play the game, or you played the game, or you've watched the videos on it, you'll see like we'll get like a little magic axe that spins around and you can throw, cut down the trees and stuff like that. So, no, I think I got overhead unlocked. I said, yeah. The left click will chop, which does more damage when they're standing, and then the right click will do more damage when they're down. I think I can stop it, but I can't push it. Stand here, maybe get lucky and get them both. No, you can, I'm just not doing it. I don't know how many logs I've collected, but I'm sure we're going to need them here shortly. Like I said, I play and I know we're going to get to the building stage of things, and I'm sure that takes a lot of wood. Come on, one more before it pulls away. All right. I stand where I think it's going to maybe break. I said you can hit more than one log at once if you know, right there by it, but yeah, there's the little preview of the astral axe. Like there, I'm hitting both, but this one's gonna break here in a second. So it'll chop down trees really nice and easy. How many lives we got here? Got 121. I've picked up a bunch. Let's see if we got enough for her. Yep, we got them. Yep, let you wave your fingers. All right, she wants us to go mine out these rocks. This will get us rune essence. That will, you'll see, we'll build a little rune altar thing, and we'll build like different runes that we need to do different kind of magics. Magic's abilities. Just a hair high, I guess. Rune altar. Just kind of curious if you can even hit it. If it comes down low enough, don't look like it. And the stem is kind of cool because it definitely don't go down as quick, I don't think, when you're actually hitting the product. I keep on products hitting the materials as when you're just hitting the air. All right. Kind of feel like they should have you build a house first, or a base, and then do this, because you end up crafting this stuff all over and you just either got to pick it up or leave it. All right, so we have enough. We have 17. We need 8 of those. And we'll do 9 of those. All right.
Hi.
Runes are blood work. You need to cast spells. Yep. Unlock new spells as you improve your skill. Here's a book help towards that. Okay. Wise old man is waiting for you just outside Mead Village. Better not keep him when he gets cranky. So, rune crafting. So we just got wind step, which lets us jump higher for a couple seconds. And then all this will unlock new spells for it. And I don't think the magic XP is in the game yet, and the ranged like skill tree isn't. You can use a bow, from what I've seen. I haven't found one or made one yet. Like I said, I just had got the tutorial quest to build my house, and but yeah, cooking's gonna get us more cooking recipes, yada yada yada. All right, let's see, where's he at? This way. What? Really? And this is for your buddy that thought it was fun to just attack me for no reason. I was just chilling. You're in an area with stronger creatures and enemies. Craft better weapons and armor to improve your chance of survival. And I don't think there's a difficulty setting. I didn't see anything. Goblin. All right, you're gonna front up. Let's go. mean, it is meat, and we're gonna have to eat, so. Unlock the special ability. Combat level, when you click in your mouse wheel, you get a little special attack now. Nice. Alright, where are we heading? Oh yeah, she said she gave us some stuff, so barrel piles. So you can just right click. So it looks like we'll find some recipes out there. Open. Oh, I got some more rune essence from them. That's nice. Oh, right here. Tome of wood cutting. Okay, so it's like just free XP. Wise old man. You got the base under your belt now. Got the rope take down the dragon will be easy. Got the skills needed to do almost. Excellent pay for an outpost, even if it's a little over one. We should build our new operation here, by the way. By we, I mean you. Doesn't need to be fancy. Those styles are always worth pursuing, but it needs to be functional. Make a shelter, a foundation, walls, and a roof, and then build and claim a bed. Kind of go bigger, of course. Let your inner architect run wild, but the bed's the bare minimum we need to get started. All right. Yeah, this is pretty much where I kind of left off. So I'm pretty much, I kind of went around and explored a little bit. Started looking for a place that would probably not be a bad idea. But didn't really find anything that was super awesome that made me go, yeah, that's it. And then I was like, I'll just wait and do it when I record it. All right, well, there's a bunch of enemies there, so... Are you serious? Cute little guy, I was gonna let you live. I feel like near some water. We gotta be in the village. I kind of feel like close to him could be useful. Yeah, let's just build one right here. I don't think there's anything that says you can't have more than one. So we'll find out. All right, so let's not go too big. So you do get 3 modes. You get no snapping, so like a free place. A basic snapping, which, you know, you'll see has a lot bigger snap areas. So like you see the 4 points. If you switch to advance, then you really get customized. So the building system looks like it could be pretty cool. For now, though, placing this stuff, I think we'll just... Alright, what did I just unlock? Stairs. Square foundation meeting, so a smaller one. Okay. Walls. Let's see here. Let's get ourselves a... Yeah, double doors. Wall with double window frame. Well, I mean, it's the front of the house, right? You gotta have some of that. Oh, that's half wall. Thought that was a door. Half wall with door frame. What? Oh, half width, not height. I'm like, usually half wall is like half the height of that wall. How is there a door for that? There's a door. All right. And well, just some regular walls. At least a little bit of it here. We'll do that. Put another window in there. So I might end up trying to go a little bit, you know, cooler and build like a nicer, bigger architectural designed house. But for now, I think we're just gonna kind of go small like so. All right, roof. Small wall. Yeah, so it looks like between that, the free place, and then like the advanced mode, you might be able to make some pretty cool stuff with if you have the imagination for it. All sorts of different beams. Angled ones, 40, 45 short, horizontal, vertical. Just literally decorations. All right, so what do we got here? Medium Valley. Small roofs, bigger. I like that. All right, let's turn snapping in. Let's just do an old-fashioned. Oh, out of wood already. All right, we need some more wood. Need some stairs there. Actually, we probably need a little front porch, don't we? I don't know. I think it's just low enough, like a nice, cute little cabin. Oh, here we go. All right, let's kill you because you're just gonna attack me. Let's drink some more water. Like I said, the water and stuff. I don't know if it goes down the more you're working, and that's why it's so quick. Oh, we got a book to read. Food. I'm gonna have to definitely get some trees, get some stuff made. I think all I have left is... Yuck, I don't like cabbage. Well, at least these are 10. Looks like they're... I moved the camera to the other side because this side over here was... Wow. Got Willy Blurry for some reason. I don't pay too much attention to the preview. Try to make sure it's, important stuff. Recording, sound, all the stuff that I failed at when I first started. But anyway, I'm just blocking, like, the buttons for what does what. Alright, so Q. So you line them up, and like I said, you can do more than one. I should get 3, as long as I can cut down that bag tree. Boom. Trees don't hurt you. And so now we gotta chop them by hand. That spell don't work on this, but if you look down the XP, there will be a spell that will break them off the ground. So kind of like I said, kind of grindy to start. You gotta get it. Once you get some of the magic, then some of this tedious stuff can go away pretty easy. Yeah, what did I have? 140 something logs or something like that? I didn't build that much. I don't know if trees grow back. I am gonna assume they do. Maybe if you leave the stump, they grow back. But I don't know. I haven't seen enough yet to know. But we'll try to keep our eye open. It is now possible to find birds' nests while felling trees. Bird nests contain useful items. Eggs, feathers, plant fiber. That'd be my guess. There is durability. You can repair them at the crafting table. When I looked at it earlier, I think it was like 1 stone to repair this axe, so it wasn't really that bad. There you go. As you use tools, armored weapons, they'll fall into despair. Durability falls. Something nobody becomes broken. So I think before we finish the roof, let's get like our stove, our workbenches and stuff that we have set up in there. I'm not too worried about getting that mission completed for him right away and the bed and all that. I'd rather make sure we have important stuff. So far, crap all breaks. All right. Any more glitteries? No. And I seen another fun game I've had a lot of fun with. I haven't beaten, early access is Bellwright. I've had a lot of fun with that game, and I need to get back into that. I know I've seen some updates. There's just a lot of stuff to play. All right. First and foremost, let's get us a workbench. Yeah, right there looks perfect. I think I've seen storage. Let's get some storage. So toggle. Oh, okay, so there's the repair mode. What's ghost mode? Oh, okay, just makes it a different color. It's still invisible. And then this is don't have snapping. Besides the rotation, rotation has like a little snap, which I think I prefer. A lot of like simulator games I play, you got to play stuff they don't have any snap, and it's terrible because you can't line up stuff. Can stack, so that's nice. Oh, there we go. And I don't know if I like that. I mean, I get it and I like it, but like as you build more, you unlock more stuff. But then you end up having to rip down your house and redo it with all your new stuff that you've got. But all right, bed. You can do a bed. Yeah, you can go right there. Can I claim it? Yes. All right, what else do we want here? Probably some form of light, huh? And I don't know what performance is going to do. If you get too many lights or anything, it is Unreal. So I don't know. Unreal can be absolutely beautiful. And then, as you probably all know, very much of a pain in the butt. Oh, I need some flax for that. Let's do that soon. We'll keep our eye out. Actually see some right now, right there. We need this. We need to cook. I think right in front of the window for good ventilation. And I feel like that should go outside. Throw that right there. Oh god, I'm gonna unlock a bunch of new stuff now that I'm gonna want different, right? Nope, okay. Alright, so, I mean, we're gonna do a little bit, so we have 45 roof now. So this is like the cool thing, how many games, I know there's a ton of games that I've played that I want to overhang, and there's just no way to do it without it, blocking. So this, actually has different slopes, and, you can kind of do that if you wanted. Could have went medium, just a bunch of different ways to do stuff. And that's what I never really got into in Enshrouded as much when I played. And I don't know why, because apparently it's one of the best building systems. I didn't really build a whole lot. I just kind of built what I needed. I didn't really get into the details like I like to do. All right, let's keep building. What were we using? We were using this one. And the building seems pretty good. The snapping seems fairly easy. So you get here. I don't have a peak, so I think you gotta... Is that medium or are you gonna use small? Yeah, medium. So then that gets us our little cake. And we're out of wood. How's that look? Don't look bad. I mean, you can tell, you know, little line there, but I mean, you could do a different angle, different, you know, like this if you want it up there. I wonder if there's going to be one more between flat and the 30. I don't know for, oh, no, no, no. Not what I had in mind there. How much did that cost? 2 logs. And I got 2 back. So it looks like you get full refund. There. Yeah, I think that'd be nice. All right. Can I... Oh, must not be covered. Okay, so... I think... You know, I was thinking about it. I just feel like this should go outside. Did it not go? I'm gonna say maybe it doesn't give you 100%, but there it is. It gives you everything but one piece of material. I think that'd be fine there for now. Yeah, we'll probably end up trying to build something cool. Well, I guess cool is a different definition for everybody. I will probably end up trying to build something that I think is personally cool. Or nice looking. While I was doing that, I'm gonna go see if I can get some flax. Maybe. What the hell is that? Is that just a rat? Do their eyes glow red? Potato. All right. Well, I'll take all the food items I can get. Definitely have to get some storage and inventory management. It seems like we might be able to do that right off the bat, which is nice. And I only said, like, some games, you know, you don't get... I thought I already had my knife out. I hit one and unequipped my knife. Oh, some more lower for you to read if you'd like to. And these are logs too, even though they're branches, so it works out kind of nice. My house, bro. We'll grab some of these, see if we can't get enough. A little easier. I guess at the same time, though, we're not getting experience with chopping trees. And I think that is also important. So how many trees can we get? That might be 4. They kind of highlight green, if you didn't see it. It's a little bit of green. Nope, nope, this way. Hey, there's some more bird's nest, all right? It does make me miss Valheim, though. I do get a Valheim feeling off it, and people calling it a Valheim clone and stuff like that. Valheim really, you know, wasn't like it almost broke. And like they invented a whole lot of new systems in there. They just implemented them in a way that felt new. You know, it's not the first game you chopped a tree in. but as far as I know, it's one of the first-ish ones that, you know, would kill you or hurt you if it fell on you. They had a very good way of making minor tweaks. Personal opinion, they had a lot of ways of making like personal tweaks to systems that were already has been out for, you know, what? How old's Minecraft alone? You come in, cut down tree, hit ground, mine rock, you know. So for anybody to call it like a clone is just ridiculous. Kind of like this whole friggin' Schedule 1 drug dealer simulator drama. Like, I feel bad for the devs of like drug dealer simulator. You know, it's not them that's, you know, bringing up this friggin' lawsuit or investigating Schedule 1. It's the publisher, but the devs are really the one that are going to hurt from it, unfortunately. And, you know, they're trying to go out there. I think a lot of people just get mad at what it is, and I understand that it does. It seems like a bigger company, right, compared to, what is it, TVGS Games or TGVS? Sorry if I got it wrong, but you know, a bigger company comes in ish and, you know, starts looking at a game, but kind of, you know, both sides of that. Like if let's say Schedule 1, which I don't think it is, let's say they did directly, you know, infringe upon something that Drug Dealer Simulator did. You gotta do something about it. Nothing is a lawsuit. Even if like they find something, doesn't mean it's a lawsuit. It may be a conversation between the publisher and Schedule 1 dev going, hey, can we change it or move it? And oh yeah, no, whatever, we'll work with it. But if you just let somebody copy your stuff, then you set a precedent where anybody can do it, right? Like, oh, okay, they copy me, I'll just let it 100% fly. And then I make a game and I do it. Can't really come after me, can you? So they're just protecting themselves, but it's still, I don't know. Too much news gets spread and it wrecks stuff. So what does this turn into? First thread? Okay. Oh, we need a drink, I think. But yeah, it's Drug Dealer Simulator. I'm sure they got some of their systems inspired by other games. This, I'm sure there's an inspiration from Valheim and Enshrouded. And what's wrong with that? Especially when they, you know, get inspiration from great games. We win, right? Like, we win in that deal. Like, oh, we have Valheim, and now we have, you know, Enshrouded. We have, oh, now we have this. Like, you have more games to play, more games to spread the love out to. Like, we're the only ones that win if it is a copy. So, I don't know. That's just how I look at it, but I'm never always right. All right, let's fix my axe, and let's finish this roof up. Repair. There. Yeah, 1 stone to fix it, so not bad. Like, this is, you know, it's a Valheim thing, too. Except you actually have to use some sort of material for it. Which is kind of funny, because that feels like they're like, we like that system, but we can't have it be exact. Just make it cost 1 material. Price is Right, the one that always goes up $1 more than the next person. All right, so here, what do we unlock? Bolt of thread. Oh, okay. So the little decorations. Standing book decoration. Open book, laying book. Barrel of stones. So I wonder, it says decoration, but I wonder if I use 50 stones and I put it down, that could be a storage, right? If I break it open, I should get my 50 stones back. I'll have to test that. I'm assuming yes. All right, we did... There. Become the mystical eye of Oculus and build structures easier with a whole new perspective. Cast spells. Do what? Okay, like, you need to go away because I can't see my screen. I got it. You don't need to show the same thing 100 times. Alright. Oh. Well, that's freaking nice. That's really cool. So these should be the medium ones, right? Wonder if it lasts. I mean, you can either just look and like WASD and you look down, you go down, or there it looks like there's space for up, control for down. C, because I rebound mine to C. Oh, I guess I gotta finish the roof first. Oh, yeah. Oops. And these we did medium, right? Yeah, that's very, very useful. That's very cool. Let's throw a window up top. Just to get some extra light, some ventilation. Medium there. Yeah, that's very, very cool. Grab there. We'll rebuild you. Now I'm just kind of playing around and see what kind of cool stuff there is. All right, is there like a... So what is that? 45, 60, 30, but it's longer. Okay. And then I feel like maybe, do we have just a short? I think. Let's see. I feel like maybe just the little thin one, maybe. Not a fan of it. So we're just going to take it down. What I'm curious is, does the camera... Nope, it does not. What do we think? Do we think a little 45? Oh, no, it's not 45. I don't know. I think, honestly, the problem are those big, thick beams. I think maybe the thinner ones would look better. Let's see. Oh. There we go. I really don't need to, I don't think, use it for this. So that's kind of cool. I do like that. So now I'm curious. I know I was like, I'm not going to worry too much about it right now. We'll do it at some point. I don't want to be up there like that. And then here I am. So it only has them snap points. So that's when I can hit Y. And get a little more. But what I want to see here, I'm going to test something real quick because I am curious. If I replace. It does create a snap point on it. That is cool. I didn't know if it would or wouldn't. Because now you could essentially, you know, place it exactly how you want it and then take it across. Cool. We'll get rid of that though, because I don't think we need it. I don't know. I don't know. It is kind of hard to hit. Where I want to hit right here. I'm trying to hit that point and scroll down with it, but it keeps locking up top. There. I wonder if it's going to let me cross or not. All right, either way. All right, so we got this. Is there anything else we could flax? Yeah, let's put flax in there and see what we get. Coarse thread. Is that what I got before? Coarse thread, okay. And let's see here. Oh, I unlocked new stuff. Magic weapon, dagger arrows, mage armor. So like I said, it looks like we can still do the mage stuff. We just can't level up our XP. I gotta make a bow. Might make a staff too, just to try them all out. Go chop down our wood that's over here. Oh no, you know what? Let's eat. Makes me wonder, is there farming? Like, I feel like there will be. Like, there will be if there's not, but I feel like there should be. Animal fur, feathers, animal fur. Huh? No eggs. How much does cabbage give us? We're at 51. Oh, you can't eat just cabbage. How about a potato? Definitely not a carrot. Okay, so you can't eat that. You can't eat the potato and the cabbage. So they must be able to make dishes with it somehow. And those give me 10, 81 to 91. Okay. Wonder if we should try cooking those. All right. Yeah, what we're doing is some wood. I want to put a chest out by the fireplace real quick so we can put food stuff there. Like I said, I'm going to try to organize a little bit as I go. I wonder if you pull from chest. That'll be nice. Oh, come on. Right in the middle. I feel like it does better when you're more of a side. Oh, what do you got? 13. All right. Getting this XP up, we'll be able to freaking not have to chop it on the ground anymore. That'll be nice. I don't know what. I thought I heard something. Maybe it was that work. Oh wow, 2 works. Oh, I actually pushed a tree that time. I haven't had any real luck pushing the trees around, the logs. Alright, we're not going to risk it with you guys. We're just going to come over here and chop this wood. What the... I am not ready to be having no dragon land down here. Alright, that should be enough here. Alright, fine. Just to beat you to the punch. Alright, first and foremost, let's craft, let's get a bow. I want to make sure I have a bow. And what are the difference? So, I think we 8 damage, 11. I don't know if I want to be using up animal thing. So, is this going to make... Oh, 33. Okay, I'm assuming... So this should be, what, 99? Okay. That could have been bad. I want to grab that, because I want to try that out, too. Alright, we're gonna put the club down here. We don't need the club right now. Move our water here. Don't need a torch. Move our X. X. What else did we get? Staff. That should be good. That should be good. Put double food up there for now. I guess we can put the torch back up there so it's there if we need it. Alright, so we got that. Oh, we need to put windows up there. We have all that. Storage just out. Side. Just set it right there. So it does let you clip in just a little bit. Almost like, I'm assuming where it doesn't push through the wall, but it lets it kind of be part of it. You cannot stifle a yawn. Your tiredness hits you. Okay, 1 second. You want me to build a house? I'm just trying to finish building this house. Alright, let's sleep. Wonder if that's what the strength icon is. Yep, there is. Sorry, it's morning. You have to get up. Alright, let's see here. What do we want to do? Oh, I guess. Do we have any wood on us? We have a couple. I think we have enough to... I don't really think the light work. You know what? Again, what was it? I'm going to think of it as I sit here. Could have been really good. All the portals and all that. And they've made it a lot better. Not soul mass. That one's good though. I can't think of it. But either way, the game I'm thinking of, if I end up figuring it out, has really cool lighting. Comes through all the little holes and all the roof if it hits it right. Alright, I want to see... I don't want to cook that many. So it does 10. So does this just do 20? I mean, it's got to do at least 20, right? What are we at? 38. 50. So it does 20. Okay. So you can carry more of it and take less space. Fair enough. Now let's just cook it up. Let's eat that. While those are cooking, let's... Ooh, bow's kind of nice. It's a shame there's no XP for it, but... Sticking up for your little rat buddy? Alright. Okay, so it gives you a little cursor. Know that you're, like, around the target, know that you're targeting it. Oh. So this one looks like it has a primary ability and a secondary. Hold. Oh, Jesus. This might be a little OP. We'll find out, but... Both my favorite kind of weapons. My favorites like bows, snipers, don't have XP yet. Sorry. It doesn't do as much damage as I thought, but it does knock him down, so that's nice. Goblin pack. Oh yeah, back what we're doing. We were going to talk to this guy. I got carried away playing with the new toys. Here, another book. Alright, there we go. So shelter, I mean, it could do some work. What do you mean it could do some work? That's a pretty decent looking little cabin. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do some decorations. Track them down. Need a lodestone. Antlers. Okay. Hunt a deer. What is that glowing there? Is it just... Oh, it's a fire. I kind of feel like maybe I'll have to look in the study and see if I can make a different. Oh, okay. So the staff uses stones, which makes sense. Okay, so we got to make sure we keep those mined up. Oh, you got some freaking moves if you don't aim. I like it. Alright, let's get ourselves a deer. I'm gonna guess you don't pick up arrows. I need to pay attention after I kill something. Antler, hide, and a bone. Doesn't look like it. That was one thing I hated about Enshrouded, was you could not get any arrows back. And the resource cost, I felt was kind of high. And I think they ended up lowering it. Last time I played it, I felt like it was lower. Like it just was so hard to keep stocked up with arrows for any kind of a decent run. Oh, we got another book here. Book of construction. That's not gonna hit. Wonder. There are like stealth shots, you know. Skyrim freaking sneaking bonus. I'm gonna pick this stuff up while I'm here. Like, it's right here. This is the hardest thing about games like this, at least for me. It's like, especially in a situation where the XP is like the leveling satisfying. Like that was one of the best things I think with like New World when I played. It was like the gathering systems and stuff like that. I thought were personally phenomenal. Lacked in a lot of other places in the game, but I thought like all the gathering stuff to me felt kind of fun. Don't know why, but it did. Hey, what do you mean it ain't much? You do it in your freaking house. Look at that shit. Alright, so this is going to be all... Let's cook up more food. I almost need another chest here. What I unlock? Tannery? And a cooking pot. Dirty pot of... Must be exposed. Okay. So we're going to have to do like a little outdoor kitchen area at some point here. But for now, we'll just pop you there. We don't have enough for that, but we have enough for another chest. All right. There'll be a couple logs laying around here. We're only a couple short. Man, I thought there'd be a couple. I like how they have just enough little glitter and sparkle to flash on them to... Get the crap out of me. I thought he was back behind me. I thought I was dead. And I really haven't mined any of this. This just stone? Does anything else come out of this? The bow play feels kind of nice. When you're not, like I said, when you're not aiming, you know, like holding right click, it kind of shoots. It does a pretty good job aiming. It looks like the hitboxes are a little probably bigger than they need to, or they should be, but I think that makes it fun. And he does like a little combo and hops back by himself. Where's my house? All right, so what's the cooking stove? Oh, no stamina. To cook stuff better, or is it going to let us cook better things? Find out. Oh, but before I forget, let's not get sidetracked and do, you know, what I came here, what I went out to get all that stuff to do. All right, so we can put... Okay, control click goes into there. We'll put raw food in there. We'll wait because I want to see this guy. All right, so yep, 2 items. So if I take chicken, and cabbage. We get meat stew. Shadow. I thought someone was running up on me. Baked potato, meat stew. We do potato and cabbage. Vegetable soup. I was kind of thinking that. Like, this is highlighted. Like, it. Baked potato. Like, is it just gotta be a main? No? You must be able to do something with it. But I don't know what. Alright, well, let's make the meat stew. Let's shift click, split it in half, start. When you split it, it automatically goes into the thing. I didn't have to, like, drag it. That's nice. Kind of wish I had a left and a right door. Or just don't put angles across it, then you don't know either way. And I don't think we got anything new with building. Let's go over our skills real quick. Let's see what we're close to. 10. Close to getting a Tempest shield. Logging. I don't know. How close are we to getting the top thorny vines? 27. Okay, we're not too far off. What do we... We're 14. Unlock an assortment of furniture and decorations. New materials. Summon shelter. And I don't know... Oh, 40. Access your personal storage chest from anywhere. Oh, that'd be nice. Alright. Yeah, I can't rotate the doors. Oh. Yeah, let's sleep away. And I think that's a good spot to end this. Kind of got through... I think we're still in part of the tutorial. I think we're still learning some stuff here. I think the game's pretty sweet. I'm enjoying it. I don't know how much content there is, all in all. But I'm gonna be finding out. So it looks like maybe next episode we will. What do we got to do next here? Hunt a deer. We got to take the antlers back to the wise old man. Oh, man, we'll have to remember to grab some dirty water while we're out because I think we're about out of it. We have 7 left. So, but yeah. But thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of the game. Let me know if you played it. Could be a game that'd be fun to get some guys and girls and people in Discord hop in it, maybe play and do some messing around. But yeah, if you liked the video, hit that like button for me. Hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. I appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful night, evening, and morning. And see you next video. Bye.